what brings you down to this neck of the woods, Marg?
Well, we didn't know where to go to tonight, and we like to try something different each time. So tonight we are at Retro on the beach. Heard very good things about it, and we've never been here. So I've ordered a Soto I Am, which is one of my favourites, and it's quite a small serve compared to what I've had previously at other places. But this is just enough for me. I don't like big serves. And you have got
My trusted favourite go-to dinner, Bali, beef rendang daging. And once again, not an overly big portion. Got the rendang in there, rice, a little bit of mixed veggie, and not sure about these
something else.
peanutty snap type things.
Probably beautiful.
Probably.
I've just had a taste of the broth and it's very nice. And this is about, I think, 35,000. So it's awfully cheap. And how much was yours, do you know?
I do. Whereabouts is Retro on the beach? How'd you get here?
Oh, well, we got a taxi, but he's not allowed to drive down the street that comes from Jalan Cemara. So he had to drop us off in Jalan Cemara and we had to walk. And he said it was about 100 metres, but it was about 3 miles.
3 miles?
Yes, and it was in the dark, mostly.
And wasn't it really Jalan Mertasari?
I thought it was Cemara. I don't know where.
She's lost.
I don't know where I am.
We did drive down Cemara to get here. It's actually runs off Jalan Mertasari, and if you want to catch a shuttle bus, that'll bring you down here. But you do have to walk down this long gang, and the driver said it's 100 metres, and I'd hate to see Usain Bolt get down there in under 4 minutes or whatever he does, or 2 seconds. It was about half a kilometre in the dark. It was a long walk, but it's almost at the start of the beachfront walk, the pathway, and so it's all lit up around here. But that pathway was pretty dark, so we're looking at options to get home with a little bit of light on us.
And it's awfully good value, and the staff are lovely as usual.
They're
really helpful. She spilt my bintang immediately that she brought it to the table, and
that's
straight
because
away.
you wanted to move tables, so.
And she carried it for us and spilled it, so she went and got me another one. I'd only had like one sip out of it, but no, they seem really good, and this is lovely. So why don't you tuck in?
If I can just say, the question that was asked of me, how much was the beef rendang? It's 85,000 rupiah. So not too bad. I've seen it priced rather heavily in other places, so I'm not expecting a great deal for $8.50, but you never know, it might be the world's greatest, so we'll let you know.
Dinner is finished. We just had what we mentioned before, Soto I Am and rendang. We haven't had dessert or anything. We had a late sort of snack at about 3 o'clock, so we weren't starving. Haven't got the bill yet, but I don't think it's going to be too much. And it was so yummy. Mine was. It was delicious. It wasn't a huge serving, but it was just enough for me. I ate every single bit of it, and it was lovely. And yeah, they did clear the plates fairly quickly, which is good, and haven't seen them since. So they're not bothered about whether we want dessert or not. But we don't, so it's all good.
My beef rendang was more aromatic than hot and spicy, I have to say, but it was still good. I ate the whole lot. It came with prawn crackers and had a mixed lot of veggies in there. What was that other thing?
Tofu, deep fried
tofu
with something
with
or
some
other.
beans. And I thought it was chicken myself, but everything tastes like chicken. So it was all good. Like for $8 or 85,000 rupiah, I wasn't expecting anything brilliant, and it wasn't the greatest rendang I've ever had, but it was good aromatic rendang. And if you didn't like anything that was too spicy, it was fine. So that's dinner and retro on the beach.
Now we have to walk another 3 kilometres back to the street to get a taxi home.
Slight exaggeration. It's probably only about 1 kilometre. No, it's not really.
It's not 100 metres.
It's yeah. We're putting the legwork in tonight. I can assure you of that. But we'll probably take a little bit of a walk up the beach path, past a few more restaurants, up to probably Costa restaurant. We might have a little bit of a play peep at that, see if it's something we might like to look at some other time, and we'll work our way up Jalan Cemara, the little Jalan Cemara, into the main Jalan Cemara and look for a ride home.
I think Derek forgot to mention that just up from us, we can't see it, but we can hear it, and it is some sort of death metal band, and it's nearly doing my head in. And yeah, not my kind of music. So I don't know if there's a concert or something going on up there, but it's so loud and not very pleasant. But this restaurant is fine.
I might add that I don't actually mind that music. And just for the layout of the whole place, it's all on sand. We're all sitting on sand, getting in between our toes and everywhere. But it's just all old wooden tables, and there's a few wicker chairs on that side, on the other side, and maybe at the front as well. But
it's nicely lit.
It's nicely lit.
There's
yeah,
nice little lights here and there.
Romantically lit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so there's a couple of dogs running around, and yeah, it's just retro, I suppose, is the theme of it. So that's what it looks like. It's a bit retro. There's no carpet to speak of, just sand. And yeah, that music is getting a bit on my nerves. But yeah, we did go past some place that looks like they were rehearsing for a concert. I'm not sure if this is the concert, but I think it was on the weekend. But don't know if they're still rehearsing. But like, you wouldn't really have that sort of music. I'm not sure if you can hear it at a restaurant.
I feel better.
And this is what it looks like from the path. This dog has been following me around.
In the silence of my room,
that's the little inside area.
There's nothing to distract me in